Hi, I'm Virna White, CEO of WealthSafe, and our mission is simple: to help Aussies reclaim their sovereignty, their lifestyle freedom, their time freedom, their emotional and spiritual freedom, and build long-term legacy wealth with tax savings becoming the natural byproduct of going global the right way. And today, I want to share how one of my clients, the Johnson family, built a globally respected, legal tax efficient structure from Australia outward using a BVI holding company. At WealthSafe, every structure we build is engineered for legal precision. We ensure proper residency planning, real commercial substance, control foreign company and central management and control compliance, transfer pricing considerations, banking and remittance compliance, full contracts, agreements, and documentation, because true freedom is built on compliance. The truth is this: your strategy must always begin in Australia. Australia is your legal domicile. Australia is your place of abode, and Australia is the jurisdiction that will fight hardest to keep you in its tax net. So everything we build is grounded in ATO rulings, court decisions, residency tests, control foreign company and central management and control legislation, OECD frameworks, and proper documentation. We stay across what's coming out of the courts right now, backed by our registered and licensed professional team, including tax lawyers, accountants, capital gain tax specialists, international planning experts, registered international agents, compliance specialists. Your offshore bridge must be built from Australia outward, which means executing in the correct sequence to avoid ATO scrutiny, double taxation, residency issues, and even breaches of Australian tax law. Because at WealthSafe, compliance isn't the cost of freedom, it's the source of freedom. Here's the reality: once your business reaches a certain level, the game changes. You're dealing with larger income streams, higher compliance risk, international exposure, real wealth to protect, and long-term generational stakes. At this level, your structure can't be simple. It has to be engineered, it has to be compliant, and it has to be built in the correct sequence. This is where most Aussies get it wrong. There are 6 mistakes I often see founders make. Number 1 mistake founders make is do-it-yourself offshore structures built without proper execution, without correct sequencing, and without any real understanding of how the entire structure interacts globally. Most are pieced together from YouTube, Chat GPT, or by assuming that one advisor knows it all, while fundamentally misunderstanding residency and who actually controls the business. Mistake number 2 is accidentally triggering central management and control by managing offshore companies from Australia. Mistake number 3, breaching control foreign company rules without realizing it. Mistake number 4, opening incorrect foreign bank accounts, leading to frozen funds or sudden closures. Mistake number 5, using accountants who don't understand international law and offshore advisors who don't understand Australian law. Mistake number 6, failing to establish real commercial substance and enforceable contracts. The Johnson family came very close to making several of these until they found WealthSafe. The Johnsons are a successful Australian family with multiple international properties, a fast-growing online business, global investments, and approximately $8 million per year in combined commercial and digital revenue. They relocated to Thailand for lifestyle freedom, children's schooling, lower cost of living, flexible tax laws. However, their ownership structure was fragmented, assets held in personal names, banking spread across multiple jurisdictions, no centralized protected holding entity. They wanted a clean, respected global holding company, a tax-neutral jurisdiction, strong banking, intergenerational protection, reduced risk, a compliance, clean structure under Australian law. The British Virgin Islands remains one of the most respected offshore financial centres in the world. It was chosen because it provides a clean, tax-neutral, pure holding entity, ideal for grouping property, shares and operating companies. A globally recognised structure understood by banks, regulators and institutions. No tax on foreign sourced income, perfect for global asset consolidation, strong legal stability and privacy, a foundation for intergenerational protection, alignment with tax law. The Johnsons can legally retain control. We built a BVI international business company as the ultimate holding company, banking in Singapore, providing world-class regulation, strong compliance and smooth cross-border flows. Thailand as their domicile, offering legal control, a favourable tax environment and lifestyle mobility. Everything was engineered from Australia outward to maintain full compliance. Today, the Johnsons operate a globally compliant structure, one centralised holding company, strong Singapore banking, asset segregation and protection, intergenerational security, reduced tax friction, full lifestyle freedom in Thailand. Their wealth is protected across jurisdictions. Their risk is dramatically lower. Their mobility is limitless. Most importantly, they are fully compliant with Australian, Thai, BVI and OECD standards. This is what true sovereignty looks like. At WealthSafe, we help Aussies move offshore legally, safely and strategically from Australia outward with compliance at the centre, because freedom isn't accidental, freedom is intentional, freedom is structured, freedom is built on compliance, freedom is designed. Subscribe for more global strategy insights or visit wealthsafe.com.au to book your offshore qualifying strategy session call.